Welcome to Workout 4 in my 12-minute cardio and conditioning series, which can be adapted for any fitness level or used as short standalone sessions tacked onto the end of your strength training sets. Now, in this session, we're going to be doing some familiar moves, which is with a slightly tougher demand. We are going to revisit our squat pattern, add a bit more trunk stability and controlled fatigue. So nothing fancy, just stronger bracing, a bit better balance and a bit more intensity there if you want it. So we're going for the same structure, but just a little bit more control and a little bit more confidence. So as always, make sure you have warmed up first if you're doing this workout on its own. Otherwise, let's get into it. So as always, we're working for 40 seconds on with 20 seconds of rest. And our first move is just going to be a squat. And then if you can, coming up to a calf raise. So we're going to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going squat to calf raise, squat to calf raise. So coming down, sitting back into that invisible chair, coming up. If you want to ramp it up a notch, if you're a bit more of an intermediate or advanced level, you can do your squat jumps, or you can just make it a bit more dynamic, a bit faster, and hold. Otherwise, just take it nice and slow. Coming up really nice and strong on those toes, really working those calves as well. So like I said, we're just revisiting our squat, adding a bit more of a challenge with that calf raise as well. So challenging your balance. Already onto our last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Next up, we're going in for our push-ups again. So as usual, you can regress to the wall. So coming to the wall, keeping a nice 90-degree angle here if you need to do them on the wall, or coming down, doing them from your box or modified position. Just making sure our shoulders above our hands. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you can let your elbows flare out to the side slightly. They don't have to be completely tucked in. That just makes it a tricep push-up, which is even harder. So you can let your elbows come out slightly. What we don't want is to be sort of doing this and then really flaring. If you're at a higher stage of your training, you can be focusing on your negatives to try and get you up to that full press up. Take it down nice and slow and bring it back up. That's your negative. We're already on to our last few. So wherever you are, just finishing up with the last rep, staying now on our mat, just coming into a plank position, and we are going to go for plank jacks or plank tap outs. 3, 2, 1, go. So you're either jumping if you're at a bit more advanced level, or from your plank, you're just tapping one leg out to the side and bringing it back. Now you can modify that further still. You're doing tap outs from your modified plank position, just going at your own pace. But if you can, full on plank jacks. Let's get that heart rate up. But you do you, just work to your level. If you start getting tired, take it down to those taps side to side, or as I said, modify a plank position from your knees. Keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Coming back up to your feet now, we're going in for another very basic move that we use in strength training, our reverse lunge. So you can just keep it there, or you can make it a bit more dynamic with a reverse lunge to a kick, so you can ramp it up if you need. Ready? Let's go. So nice, stable reverse lunges coming from our train tracks. But if you want to get your heart up a little bit more, you have a kick and a jump. We've had a knee drive, so up to you. You can make this one as hard or as easy as you like. If you're just doing more of a tap back, if you're a little bit unsteady on your legs still, you're just building up your strength, just take it to tap backs. You're still doing that same movement pattern. We don't need to come all the way down until we're a little bit stronger. So again, you do you. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. And we're already back to the start again. So we're coming back to our squat to calf raise, keeping it nice and dynamic and fast if you're at that slightly more intermediate level, or just keeping it nice and slow if you're a beginner. Let's go. So squat and calf raise. If you want to ramp it up, if you want a bit more of a challenge, Take it to a squat jump, at least for some of the time. Or just focus on your squat calf raise. You can even do a drop squat calf raise, just getting a bit more impact in there. There's always a way to make things a bit harder. So your drop squat, you're just dropping it down, getting a bit of impact going. Otherwise, just nice steady squat to calf raise. Go at your own pace, no need to rush, as long as you feel you're working hard. That's our rest. Next up, we're coming back to those push-ups again. So I'm going to carry on doing those in our modified position. Like I said, if you're struggling to get that first push-up, but your strength is there, you could focus on negatives. So I'll show you again what that looks like. Otherwise, you're doing modified from here for your box position, or let's go for negative. So lower, slowly, up. So lowering, really just controlling the lowering phase. Last few centimetres, come back up. This is a great one to build your strength so that eventually you can come all the way down and push again from push-up position. Last 10 seconds. So breathing in and exhaling on that press, using your breath to help you. Last few seconds. So staying down on our mat, we're going into our plank jacks again now. So coming into either your full plank position, modified plank position, you're either jacking, jumping, or you're tapping. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So basic level tap from modified position. Tap, tap, tap. Take it up, tap. Next level. Nice strong plank. So try not to be here in your plank. You don't want to be here, we want to be nice and strong. Next level up, full plank jacks. Get that heart rate up, challenging your shoulder strength and stability. Keep it going. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come back up to standing. We're going back to that reverse lunge again. So either coming down nice and low if you can, adding a kick or a knee drive if you need a little bit more of a challenge. Otherwise, just focusing on our reverse lunge. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So either reverse lunge, ramp it up with a kick and a jump. If you want, just get that heart rate up a bit more, or just take it to a tap back if you're a total beginner. So just working within your range. If you can only comfortably come down to here, then that is absolutely fine. Just work on staying nice and stable. Legs in that train track position. Keep it going. We know what we're doing now. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And rest. And that's it. That is already the end of our second round. So we've just got one more round to go. Taking it back to the beginning again. Now remember, you've got lots of options. Basic squat, calf raise, drop squat, calf raise. Do some jump squats as well in there. Ready? 3, 2, 1. So I'm going to go drop squat and calf raise. So we're just getting that heart rate up a little bit, but adding a little bit of a jump. But if you need to keep it here, just really focus on that balance, lifting up onto those toes and then driving the hips back for that invisible chair. So with our squat, we want to avoid our heels coming up here like this. We're driving the hips back, lifting, driving down, lifting up. So keep going. Last few seconds. 3, 2, 1. Use your rest. Take a nice deep breath. Keep that oxygen pumping around your body. Start making your way back down to the floor or the wall for our last set of push-ups. So let's start coming into position. Back to the modified position here. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So breathe in. exhale on the push. So if you find it hard to breathe in as you're coming down, I do a deep breath in to prepare. Come down into the press up. Use your breath to lift. So when we're strength training, we're always exhaling on the hard part of the move, which in a press is there when you actually press up. There. Again, you could be perhaps doing your negatives as well to build up strength here. So use this time to work at your level. Coming back up. 3, 2, 1. So keeping it down on the mat now. This is our last set of plank jacks. So if you haven't quite managed a full plank jack yet, even if you try and get in a few seconds, that is great. You will need to build up slowly. So start coming into position. 3, 2, 1. Bottom dropped. Black jack, plank jack. Plank jack's there. If you start getting tired, tap it out. Try not to let the bottom start travelling upwards. So we're going from here. We want to be in that nice, strong plank position. If you really do need to take it down a notch, another one, like take it down another gear, come to your modified plank position. My core is still working hard there. My shoulders are still working to support me. Last few seconds, try and get in a few full ones if you can. 2, 1. Now we're coming up to our feet again. For our last reverse lunge, we're going to try and add a little bit more balance challenge if you feel able. We're going to come back into our reverse lunge, twist over that front leg. So are we ready? 3, 2, 1. You're going to lunge back and twist to the side. So if you feel able, that is just adding a little bit more of, as I said at the beginning, a little bit more trunk stability. If that is not within your capabilities at the moment, just stick with your basic lunge. Like I said, your tap back, you might just be doing more of a tap back for now, and you can work up to getting increasing your full range of motion coming down. If you can, reverse lunge with a twist. Oh, did it the wrong way that time. Reverse lunge with a twist. Reverse lunge with a twist. And the last few seconds, 3, 2, 1. That is it. So that is already our 12-minute cardio and conditioning workout for today done. Be sure to cool down now if this is the end of your session, and I will see you next time.